Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Yahlia. In this incarnation, we are here in one more day of this planetary ascension. The focus of the reading is what needs to be brought to the consciousness in order to move forward. So remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest because it is a general reading. We have the Ten of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Queen of Swords. Well, what I am seeing in here, it is with this Ten of Wands that many of you are experiencing your path as something very slow and a very heavy energy, and probably this could be because you are having a great amount of self-exigency at this point that is draining you. But I am feeling more the fact that many of you can be carrying out loads of other people or trying to help other people in detriment of draining yourself, in detriment of losing your energy. And of course, with the Knight of Wands, this will cause a lot of anger, because every time that we do that, that we try to help other people, or we are like trying to take the responsibility for someone doing something, we are not respecting ourselves, because everyone has their own path. And unless we have kids, that we are responsible for, the rest of the lives of the adults, are their responsibility. So it is very important to establish those boundaries, and many times they are like dissolved in many occasions. And many times we do that because it is easier to see what others have to do instead of occupying ourselves in the things and decisions that we need to assume. So this is something very common, in relationship dynamics. So I am seeing with the Knight of Wands from the other side that there is anger, there is this sense of irritability or impulsivity. But again, that is coming from not respecting our own space. And the Queen of Swords, it is precisely asking for that, to connect with our own truth, to express that truth, and to take decisions in a very firm way, aligned with that truth. I took one more card and I picked the Chariot. So whatever thing it is not making you feel that you can move forward right now, it is something that you are allowing that create the barrier or the stop to give the next step, or to feel that you are flowing with your goals, or with your life. With flowing, I always talk about allowing the energy to come and go. This is a constant, the energy to come and go. In fact, all the souls are here to descend this light and to share it. So everything works in the same way in universe. It is like seeing a river. The river is constantly flowing. Everything has movement, even a lake, that hasn't a current. Well, what I am seeing, so it is this, this difficulty, this heaviness. I don't know if I invented that word, in the path, because, well, there are loads that you are assuming that don't correspond to you, or because you are being so self-exigent that this is creating these difficulties. And right now your emotions, your anger, are telling you that you need to put a boundary to those things that are harming you, in fact. Okay, let's see what other thing we have in terms of the situation. Okay, there is a new beginning. We have, okay, there is a new beginning in this situation. And this new beginning is not only something that you need to to make this commitment with yourself. It is always a commitment with us. This is very, very important, because even if we are very committed to respect other people, even if we are very committed to a relationship, to a project, every situation, it is very important that that commitment always reflects the commitment with us. And then, every time that we are choosing us, we can choose other people and we can choose other things at the same time. So when it is aligned to our path, we are doing that. We are choosing ourselves, and we can choose other things because they are, part of the sense of our path. I hope I hope that this is clear. Well, so with the Page of Pentacles, this is not only a new beginning or a project that you want to begin with, or a new opportunity that you have to, put that concrete action in a very realistic and practical way, but also this is something that will enable great healing. And I think that this is going to enable great healing because it is with the Magician. We have the Magician in here. I'm going to pull other card. Yeah, it is something that is creating great prosperity, and that could help you to materialize big experiences. If you have these big visions, this is part of that path. But I think also also that the great healing, it is given because you are finally, we have here also the King of Swords, you are finally respecting that integrity of yours, like prioritizing what is a priority, what needs now attention. So I think that these emotions will finally dissolve, because behind anger there is always sadness too. So many times the boundaries that we don't establish, it is because if we're talking about self-exigency and loads of other people, it is because we are not respecting ourselves, and deep down we have this programming that we deserve to keep continuing the path like that. So the emotion is showing us the discomfort in order to make the change. And that's why I think this is enable healing, because this is about acting in a different way with you, with yourself. Taking this opportunity is about seeing something new in your experience, and giving the value and the love to yourself that you deserve. And that's why this represents healing for you, and for everything that surrounds you, because that is how love works. So with the King of Swords and both the Queen, yeah, this decision requires getting done what you need to get done. And at the same time, this is creating this great prosperity. You're not taking this opportunity yet with the Magician, because again, this is about letting go of, or putting this new step, putting one feet in something that is new for you. And many times that could create certain resistances. So I'm going to pull advices. Whoa. I'm going to take this card. We have the Emperor. It flew away, and when one card does that, I take that as a signal. Okay. Well, with the Emperor, with the Nine of Wands, the Judgment, and also the Wheel of Fortune, I think this opportunity, that seemed to be something maybe it is not something that you are seeing as that important, but it is. This new opportunity is opening like a new gate in your experience, in which you can finally feel that you can be on charge of the whole of your whole experience, which is not as which is not the same as saying that you are in control of everything. It is about only being responsible for the things that you can really do at this present moment. And I think transcending this, path of difficulties, the sense of exhaustion because of all the setbacks and all the things that have been manifesting until this point, a liberation and a change, a big change, it is a big change in your experience. This energy, it is totally behind, it is on the it is behind, and on the other side of this decision, you are going to experience something totally new. I want to know what this is Wheel of Fortune about. Yeah, I think you are going to reconnect with your power, with your strength, with your courage, with your inspiration. For many of you, this card fell out. For many of you, you have lost the inspiration because the energy was so stagnant in the exhaustion and, feeling the heaviness, all the draining. It is creating this apathy. So it is about reconnecting with your inspiration and finding new experiences, finding life as an adventure. So there is a very, very positive aspect, a very positive result on the other side of this decision, a liberation. But well, as I said, probably the resistances are coming from leaving certain aspects behind and having to put these boundaries and to make something new from what you have been doing until this point. And well, it is very natural for us humans that many times we experiment these resistances when we are starting something new. So, well, family, I think I'm going to close with this card. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is something that could bring great prosperity in all terms, because prosperity, it is not only material wealth. So thank you everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.